Hello, and welcome back to Blind Dark Souls 3. Last time, over thereabouts, I ran into some trouble and did not have a good time. But today, at least at the start, we're going to be, exploring some things. So, as I stated before, I am playing on another account. By the way, up there, that was the roof of the area with the fire demon that we fought with Sigurd. I found this over here. So yes, I was right originally in that video, and there is a way to get down without having to deal with using homeward bone. Though they give you a homeward bone up here. And it does require some finagling and being good with your jumps. But, as I also said, I wasn't going to be like, oh, I gotta show off everything that my alt finds, but there's an armor set up here, which was Lucatiel's equipment from Dark Souls 2. And then over here is the Chloranthy ring, which is actually very important, like, if you want to be honest. So, yeah, there we go. And there's one other super important thing that I need to show off. So this is actually the fastest way there. It's something back in the first Undead Village area. Just a good couple of things. Actually, one thing to show off. Nothing too... Yeah, I'm gonna stop, like, using filler words. There's two things that I want to talk about, because while I don't want to harp on every little ember and soul item that I find, substantial things I do like to show off, such as the Chloranthy ring. The Chloranthy ring is actually pretty important, especially if you're running a melee build. Especially if you're playing a heavy weapons melee build, the Chloranthy ring is actually very important. Okay, so two things real fast. So way over that a ways, yep, somebody did jump off a ledge. If you remember, I went over on some roofs, and then I found one of those cleaver guys, but he had a cage on his back. That guy is actually how you apparently get to the Mound Maker Covenant. And for as far as I know, I'm locked out of it on this playthrough now, because when the boss when the boss's area fell through the floor, it actually crushed the NPC for the Mound Makers. So yeah, you have to utilize that guy before you fight that boss. Now, we're back in this room. If you remember down here, there's a locked door. Never could figure out how to get through that door. Except, there's a hole in the floor right here. A hole in the floor with Estus soup, which heals you, but more importantly, that's where the Warriors of Sunlight are. Now, that's the most of what I wanted to show off in this zone. There's some other miscellaneous items that I missed, but they're just mostly weapons that I wouldn't use, so no big loss there. I do feel like there was something I wanted to do at Firelink real fast. No, wait, yes, I remember now. This does go back to important. I wish I could rearrange my rings, and I hope this works without losing my spells. There. This goes back to me going, there's this whole key I bought to get on top of Firelink. I feel like that there should be more up here. Once again, I'm correct. I just had to explore a little bit more. I guess I was in a bit of... Oh, also, I figured out what I was doing wrong with Snowgly. Yeah, by the way, this is the first session since I started posting, or Pickle P, or whatever the crow's called. This is the first session since I've started posting a majority of videos. So, it's not discard, it was leave. And then instantly, the good shit. So let's just, yeah, okay. There was one other thing that I tried and did, two things I tried and did work. So, leaving a firebomb, get to a large Titanite shard, and leaving a black firebomb, get you a Titanite chunk, which will be useful down the road, so, you know, doesn't hurt. And then, yeah, here we go. I saw this while walking up, which made me go, I wonder if there's anything else that I missed up here. Lo and behold, I missed this. Which is another place to do crow stuff. And an Estus shard, which is extremely important. And then this message here. Which, yes, good message. That. Which leads to my favorite rings in the game, the Covetous Serpent ring. So let's pop that on immediately. Make sure I'm not... Oh, Jesus. There we go. And that dumps us out up here. Oh, hello.
Aha, you found a proper red-eye. Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep.
Alright. We encountered the fingers last time. We got killed. Seems he's gone off somewhere. We got killed by the fingers. And I think, if I'm remembering right, I have a braille tome, so I'm not going to use them, but I might as well drop them off.
Oh, Champion of Ash, welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask. Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you. Only... oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
Alright, so now she has these two. This is a good miracle. 20. Oof. 20 is a steep price, but that might be a goal, actually.
Have a pleasant journey. I pray.
Just boost all recovery is actually pretty fucking nice. Yeah, still not back. Well, okay. Oh, wait. I have a shard. A shard to craft.
Ah, just wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
Okay, there are 2 more things. Because again, important things that I find. From the Crystal Sage. There is, this is another thing, like things that I observe that I go, this has to be blank, and then, you know, I get this vindication just later on down the line, and I was, I knew it. I was right. Wasn't crazy. So, this is going to require us killing some of these, dude faces. I believe that's the technical term. Or preferably dude ladies. If they are in fact female. Okay, so standing in this room, I looked up at one point and went, that seems like there's something fucking over there, right? That wasn't crazy? Well, that wasn't crazy. It's just over here and then around this corner. Actually, yeah, alright. Found the other thing out the hard way.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
And he is the right proper sorcerer boy. Also, this is what we get for being rude. God, I love physics. God bless physics engines. Okay. That is the most of retrekking old territory. Oh, also this. Kind of annoying because those are good magic resistance items. You were, of course, supposed to come over here first and find those, and then go from there. But I did not. Alright, so the other thing, because I'm not going back to Cathedral of the Deep today. I need a break from that place. Place is a bit much for me. But, however, other transitionary words, I did find something interesting in this swamp that I want to go investigate more. We actually briefly found it over here before with this, but now we can investigate it into a bit more detail. And again, I'm just using some insight into this area a bit. Got him. There's two guys over there, and you do not want to aggro both of them. Because of shit like this. And if you thought he was difficult, he is not even half of it. Yeah, this fucker. It's an asshole. I don't know why he has so much more poise than his counterpart, but he does. Yes, he doesn't have, yeah, that, which is a cool fucking move. And we talk about how cool that move looks. Oh, okay. Also, at the end of this session, please make a mental note and show off all the weapons that I've been picking up. Because I've picked up a lot of weapons that I have not shown off at all. And some of them have some real good movesets. So through here, there's an item. We can actually get that right now, but it requires a bit of a trek. And a difficult enemy or two. And down here is a bonfire, and this is the extent of my knowledge. I saw this, and I saw this, and I turned around. Because, you know, Farron, of course, kind of triggered something in the back of my head, just like Farron. Ah, right, Farron's Undead Legion, the Abyss Walkers. Okay, cool. We are well on our way to one of our boss mans. And then, you know, there's this guy here. But an important item that he's guarding. That Pyromancy Tome, and we're just gonna keep running from him because I don't feel like fighting another one of those guys. And then, you know, a familiar looking scary guy. This is actually the stuff that the mercenary starts with. Their gear. And I think the stuff by the pyromancy tome is the stuff that the pyromancer starts with. Probably also an axe, but I don't know where their axe is. And you know, let's ignore him for a second, pick up the item in question so I don't have to come back here. Coals, or, you know, more colloquially known as embers. We can give those to Andre. And he can do more infusions. I've been thinking about a heavy infusion on this sword. And just going full strength. Yep. That seems about right. Yeah, I'm going to make a quick cut, get my souls, and come back. See you in a bit. Huh? Yellow finger. I put myself in a shitty situation to deal with a invader. Oh, Jesus. What? I think my NPC invader just killed an enemy invader. I did it. Ah! Shit! Is that what I think it is? All hail tornado hat. Alright, it's out of Estus. Alright. Good. That's a Xanthos crown. Also, let's put a timestamp down. An unclear timestamp, but a timestamp nonetheless. Yeah, I embered for this guy because I was like, this is going to be rough. And, huh. Apparently I was not a bad idea to do that. Alright. So this guy's a Black Knight. He does what Black Knights do. one fights him as you are wont to fight a Black Knight. With either parries or backstabs. You know the business. Oh boy, okay. Let's head back. Oh wait, no, there was another item I saw over here. You can, you know, just stay there, buddy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Let's see how far he chases. That or I can just die to the crab. Take your pick, there's 2 crabs. Alright, so let's just head down here. We'll explore down here for a bit. I should make a trip back to Firelink at some point. Do have a lot of souls. Area definitely seems to be causing some frame rate problems. Alright, we found our poison bog. There's gotta be one in every game, right? Blue tier stone's not really helping that much. There we go. Oh, wait, hold up. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to Wolf's Blood. That is a dev message. For sure. Well. I think we know how to get through this zone. Enemies seem pretty slow here, so let's throw on the speed shield. So that probably gives more poison resistance. Follow the lights in the swamp, right? Enemies don't even do that much damage. I think I can just wholly ignore them. Okay, this just goes for a bit. What is over there? Now let's see. Doesn't seem like the bar changed at all, really. I don't know. I don't think it's giving me as much of a resistance to poison as it claims it is. Oh, now we're poisoned. What? The Dark Wraith? Uh-oh. And that's death. I can run straight there. We'll just go a little bit longer than normal. Yes. That Dark Wraith was the first, like, threatening enemy. Do I have any poison cure? I should put that on my bar. I do not. Huh. That feels weird because poison cure was so abundant in the first game. And the last game too. It's not hard to come by. Not at all. Alright, see my souls. We made the sprint for the souls. So, Dark Wraith. I'm gonna Dark Wraith. Definitely don't want to get grabbed by that now. I gotta remember, I have this. The good move. Alright, what were you guarding? Ho! Alright. That's a good prize. And I think that's actually where I'm gonna cut it. So I thank you for joining me for this Blind Dark Souls 3. And I'll see you next time.